So, hello everybody and welcome back to Bomber Crew. As you can see, this time we managed to return our entire crew rather than killing them all by firing them into the ground. I say this time, this is just the ending of the previous episode. We managed to return them all without killing anyone. So we have two experienced people. We have an experienced navigator, experienced radar operator, who also have some extra things here. Everybody else level 1 and barely making it. So yeah, we definitely need to level them up. So hopefully we will get some focus on our gunners and that will improve them and they can start taking out some proper planes now and again. Let's hit a continue on that. Let's see, so we have an equipment to slot rack, we have an aircraft upgrade for the ammo feed guns, and we have crew gear in survival vests. Cool, so let's exit the debrief. I'll head into crew gear. I don't think there's really anything in that list that I could see that was particularly of want. So we could do the basic pilot set, which gives them 23 less armor. Gives them more survival, which is pretty cool, but yeah, as I said, you're not going to survive anything when you throw a plane onto the run. Sorry, not even onto the runway, just straight into the ground. We could give them a sea survival vest, but that would take 10 of the flak vest armor off, so that's not going to happen. Combined survival vest sounds good because I'm guessing that'll give us some armor. But yeah, not opened yet. So, aircraft wise, I think we'd unlocked another gun there as well. Was it another gun or was it just the let's see, mid upper? Yes, so there we go, we've installed that, or we could install, sorry. 2,600 to get that, give us a lot more weight. With an ammo feed, ammo belts are automatically restocked without having to go to the ammo back, so that's that would be a massive thing for us. They would just get their ammo and we wouldn't have to worry about any of the mucking about, which I'm having to do, which is, it's fine, it's manageable, but you know. So yeah, I think it's probably time to do something. Oh, there you go, olive drab. That's just a bit different, isn't it? Let's see, nose art, have we got anything worth talking about? No, we got cat's eyes, that's definitely not worth talking about. I'm just going to leave it without any nose art. We're going to leave on the Flying Tiger. Big fan of the Flying Tigers. We'll leave the wing art off and we'll leave the waist text off. I did kind of foreshadow that, I guess, like last episode, by saying you'll know exactly who it is when I fire it into the ground. So we're going to leave that just a bit plainer this time. See if it's a benefit for us in with regards to any camouflage we can give ourselves. Okay, so we're going to jump back into the briefing room. We're going to keep those colours there. And we're going to select a campaign. So we've got the sub hunt again, which is pretty cool. We could do that. We could head out for some search and rescue, which doesn't have an ace in the area, which would be nice. I think we probably owe it to the Spitfire pilot to probably do that. We've also got enemy damage down for one next mission. So on that note, do we want to then just jump straight into Operation Chariot, which is the critical mission? One thing I did notice when we were in the aircraft is that this aircraft, and I don't remember doing this, but seems to have a ventral gun. Now I don't believe that we did that. I believe that might be something extra, so we could take that away, which would give us a refund of 1,400, which might then give us enough for an upper turret with an ammo feed. 26, yeah, it would. So actually, let's take away the ventral turret then. That we haven't used at all yet, and then let's use this mid-upper turret. Now the upper turret is right beside the reload, so we're not going to do that. We're going to do the tail turret that has, oh look at that, that's so cool, it's got like automatic feeders. The 2600 is worth it for the tail gunner because they don't have to walk all the way back to get those sections, so that's a sensible option, I think. And we shall move on back to the briefing and we will give ourselves excuse me, an episode to do. So sorry, a mission to do. Spitfire pilot time. Yeah, let's just go and rescue the Spitfire pilot. Let's try and be nice. Try and be nice to the Spitfire pilot. Okie doke. Oh, interestingly, we have drop supplies, which is cool, so we'll have to do that at some point. Forbes, if you would take off, that'd be great. We've marked a new heading. There's our new heading. There we go, look, those rails just head all the way down the back there, which is pretty cool. So let's raise that landing gear, please. And there she goes. Supplies must be dropped from a low altitude. The container has a parachute. It will drift if dropped too high. Good to know. So we have some supplies on board. I don't see any in the plane, but that's not to say anything. So we're approaching London. So you can see we blend in a lot better with the grass there. I'm not sure that's going to do us any good against fighter pilots, but we'll see how that goes. Yeah, so you can see here we've got Mr. up here has a helmet, which is rather sensible, and so does the pilot. Most important, we'll have to buy Henderson probably a helmet soon too. Hopefully we'll gain enough money out of this to do that. Let's fast forward this wee bit. Don't see any fighters on the radar. Let's take that one. New heading. And just as we get off the coast here, we'll bring it back down because I'm quite sure there'll be some chaos about to ensue. So drop supplies doesn't seem to be an option for me just now. I'm guessing firstly that we need to be in the area, and then secondly, and probably more importantly, that we need to open the pod bay doors. That's the second time I've made a joke about that. But yeah, I would imagine that's probably what we have to do, is we have to open the bomb bay doors and drop some supplies out of those. So we'll have to check that one. Okay, so we need to clear the area of enemies. Have we got any roundabout? Don't see any here so far, but we're in the right area. Yep, remember, supplies from low altitude. I'm at a low altitude, don't worry. Let's just check I am. Oh, there we go. So, need to go and drop him some supplies. I saw another section over there. Let's see. We cannot drop supplies yet, so let's see if we can get this person in here. Yep, there we go. So we need to open the thing. We need to give supplies to be the section that we're going to throw. And release. Hopefully that was close enough. I'm not entirely sure it was, but we got a ding, so that sounds about right. We're heading back over here, okay. And clear the area of enemies. Okay, cool. So, oh, they are close. I think we marked 1, 2, and let's get the third one, please. There we go. Ensure all the turrets are occupied. Well, they are not, because we have we currently have some bomb bay doors open. So let's close those doors. Let's see. Oh, we're getting absolutely pelted by untagged fighters. Not very good. I've got new heading to go on as well. Let's see. So we've got 2 groups. These guys have not unlocked any. No, they have not unlocked any segments yet. Oh, we're getting absolutely pelted here, but it's going well. It's going okay in a way. Let's so we need to clear the enemy of area, the area of enemy. Sorry. So that means we need to actually take all of these out. Oh dear. This is the thing I'm not so keen on in this game, is that obviously we need to take all these dudes out. We don't have focus at all. And we need to reload, quick. There we go, back in. So yeah, we need to clear out all the area, so we need to take out these enemies, but because we don't have focus and because I took those people out, I've got an issue. Okay, you, Miller, need to go and fix this ASAP, please. No, not you! What are you doing? You! I clicked on you. Miller, fix... Miller! Miller! Miller is not listening. Okay, we're getting there, Another one bites the dust, and another one down, and another one down. Come on. Oh, another one bites the dust. Good shooting, Henderson, indeed. Another 3 to come over this side. Now we've got another problem. Okay, that's because Miller's on that one. Oh, we have a fire. Yeah, things... Okay, Miller's quite slow, so yeah, if you could deal with that, that would be great. We now have a fire. Miller, I need you to take this and go and fix that fire first. And we're not going to die, because the last time that happened it did not go well. Thank you for putting that out, Miller, very kind. Let's go and put the fire extinguisher back. Yeah, I'm trying to get somebody to fix it, don't worry. Okay, we don't have... Do we have... Oh, we do have another heading, but I think we're going to run out of fuel, because we don't have the option to go lean. We haven't cleared the area out, the enemies. Oh, we have now. Okay, great. So can we get a heading now? Return to base? Yeah, but where's the heading? Where's the heading? Fraser, if you can go and reload just to make sure you're alright. Okay, okay, we need to return to base. Come on, we need a heading. Okay, we got power back. Where's our heading? Oh, it's this way. Well, it's probably better being this way than the other way, I guess. This is going to be close. I'm not sure we'll have enough fuel here, but we'll send Miller back to their seat and see if we can get some lean out of them, but I don't think we can. I'm quite sure Miller doesn't have... yeah, Miller's only level 1, so probably does not have enough things. So let's see, how long have we got? 16 minutes of fuel remaining. And our journey... Let's just use that while we can. Our journey... Oh, okay, 1 minute 20 seconds. We are golden. So, lucky, but golden. Yeah, it took quite a lot of damage there, actually, surprisingly. Although we were against a lot of fighters, I suppose. Nearby hazard, alright. I hope that's not a hazard. That looks more like a destination, I'm hoping. Mission target spotted. Okay. Well, the mission target is to get back to base, so hopefully we can do that. And then we'll wait until we get... Oh, approaching London now. And this is what London looks like. That's actually quite cool. They've got like the Thames River going through the middle. Very accurate to London. Look at it. Yep, looks very, very similar. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Mark a new heading. Heading this way, please. Okay, and then after that we'll just have a... We'll be able to head in and get our... Well, let's fast forward this now. And then try and remember not to fire ourselves into the ground like a dart. Okay, let's slow that down. Go choose the airfield, and then the most important part of the lot, get our landing gear out. Just to make sure we don't do anything silly. And they're going to take a lot of drag, but that's fine. Why are you doing like a massive loop to the... Oh, okay, because that's the runway there, I can see it. Okay, cool. Okay, let's... Yeah, we're probably good to fast forward now that we've got everything out and ready to land. And we're going to bobby bob. Bobby bob. And we'll get a landing here. Hopefully that's lovely and safe. Do you know, I'm just going to slow it down because for some reason I don't trust it. I don't know why that would be. It wasn't previous experience or anything like that, I'm sure. And nice safe landing with hopefully everything intact. There we go. Beautiful. So we dropped supplies, which means we saved a pilot, I think. We cleared the enemy of... I keep doing that. The area of enemies. Okay, search and rescue success. Return to base, success, no slow time, success, cool. And we are now up at 3100 and 1690 eye points, whatever we figured out that was meant to mean. Everybody returned, unlike the last time. We've got our emergency dive and boost, which is fine, but we really want to get focus with the other dudes. So, yeah, we're going to go and do another nice, easy mission. Survivable dinghy. Interesting. We've got some custom liveries, more custom liveries. We have more crew gear. We have more headgear, the leather flying helmet, and a basic khaki flight suit. Lots of stuff to unlock there, but I don't think we'll be using any of that because none of it is giving us any more protection in the helmet region. It's a poor choice of words. So this person has 28 armor. The rear gunner only has 21, and Fraser has 26. So I think Henderson, we need to get a helmet at least. So let's see. Full presets. We're not going to give them the basic gunner because that just gives them a basic helmet rather than the proper helmet. We're not going to give them the basic khaki because it looks rubbish. For our particular people, it looks rubbish. Leather flying helmet, we're not going to give them because it only gives them 2 armor, whereas that gives them 10, and that would cost us $150. But we currently have stuff unlocked for the aircraft, so we'll go and check what that is first as well, just to make sure. So we got the livery, some more nose art, which is just another custom piece, I think. Yep. Not to worry about that. Engine art, another custom piece. Wing art, another custom piece. Okay. So we can design one of those at some point just for the fun of it. An inflatable dinghy on the wing for $1,000, which is a very expensive dinghy. So I think that's going to be a no from that one. We have 3100. We could definitely improve Now, actually, one of the things I just realised is that this is on a... Yeah, 303 Mark 1 plus ammo feed, so it's actually deteriorated the version. So we had this in, which gave us better guns, and this one is the ammo feed, which is helpful, but it's the Mark 1, so we're not going to change over the mid-upper turret, which is what I was going to do. But we might change the nose turret. No, 2600, that is expensive for the fact that we only use it half the time. I think we can probably do another mission here, famous last words, without doing anything too major. So let's get crew gear. Let's go and spend a little bit of money on the crew and give them some helmets, because I think we can probably afford to do a bit of that. Headgear, could give them a pilot's cap, which we're not going to do. We're going to give them a flak helmet Mark 1 for 750. Yeah, we'll keep 2400, but it's worth giving everyone a bit more armor so that when they go into the ground they might survive, because we all know that's what's going to happen. Okay, yeah, we're definitely in need of leveling up still to focus them, so let's go on a sub hunt, and we'll do a sub hunt this time, and hopefully we'll be able to be a high enough level that we can go back and do some real damage to them, to that emergency or that critical mission next time, but we shall see. Let's take off. There is our heading. Let's get the landing gear up as soon as we can. Tick tock, raise gear, fasty forwarding, and bobbing and weaving, bobbing and weaving. Okay. So we've reached our low altitude, which seems to be our favourite place just now. Because we've got the armour here, it's kind of been quite handy. We don't need to worry about the flak guns absolutely destroying us. Oh, good to see we've already got a problem because it's raining. So Miller, you're going to have to go fix this problem, and now we're just going to have to take our time, because much though we want to get out here, we don't want to get out there with a problem already there. So electrics have failed and the radar is out, which means we can't see any fighters coming in. So until Miller fixes that, you can see the bar going around here. We're going to have to look out manually for fighter jets, which is fine, but it's kind of what we've been doing in a way, just not very well before. But it looks like, oh, okay, it looks like Miller's doing quite well there. Actually, might get it. Oh, there we go. We're very lucky there. They just happened to come on the radar. Sorry, they just happened to come on with no radar, but and there we go, radar is now repaired. So Miller, if you could go back and take your seat, that'd be great. Oh, we're taking down fighters as we go. Beautiful, look at that. Okay, it's time for a sub hunt then. So let's go and move you out of this front thing into here. We'll go and do this, and then let's see, how far are we away? Probably need to get the doors open. Oh, get the doors open. We'll get them open in time. Hopefully. Opened just in time, I think. Beautiful. Released. Let's go try get this second one ASAP. And that looks like a... did we destroy? Yeah, we destroyed one of 3 submarines, so that's good. We definitely destroyed one. Yeah, no time to close the doors. I was going to close the doors to try and improve the... oh, submarine is diving. We're going to lose it. Okay, so let's go and get this then. And in the meantime, we will close the doors. And then we can go back and get the subs once we've got this picture. Yeah, okay, we'll come to that in a second. We'll do that right after we take a good photo of a lovely looking power station. Click. Good photo, lovely. Yep, that's the one we're going for, please. Oh, and now we're going here. And now we're going here. That was a bit strange. Kind of jumped between the two, but okay. We'll take it. I seem to not have taken any damage yet, which is nice. I'm saying that out loud now, and I'm probably going to stuff myself, but let's go for this sub, see if this sub is open. Oh, that means we've got fighters in our tail, but we did not notice them yet. There we go. You could take them down, gentlemen, that would be much appreciated. Let's open these doors, because we're about to, yep, we're about to get a second sub, hopefully. looking good actually. We're looking good here. Release. Hopefully we got sub 2. Let's close the doors ASAP. Have we got any other fighters on the go? Oh, this way. Okay, someone's running out of ammo. We need to get you some ammo, sir. Fraser, if you would be so kind. Oh, that is definitely something that we did not put on the radar, I don't think. Okay, that's where we're going. And I know there's fighter jets somewhere, I just haven't seen them. Okay. No. Okay, let's open the doors, get ready to release another set of bombs, hopefully. Just in time to destroy this submarine, and then we'll just get going and get for home. Go! Let's release that. Destroy that submarine, please. And destroy the submarines we have. And now it's time to return to base, so close them doors. And do you know what? Let's do a fun thing. Let's go medium and get up there as fast as we can. Let's see if we can get you back in this area here. Okay, so have we lost an engine? No, okay, so that engine's just in a bit of a problem. So what? Oh, you can't see anything. That's fine. I'm not worried about not being able to see. Oh God, we did not choose a good place to go. Okay, maybe we should go back down to, although they're doing well actually. Oh jeez. They are on us, absolutely on us. We haven't taken too much damage though, but yeah, you need to reload. No, get back in there. You need to reload. Oh, Henderson, get out. F. Fraser, get into the rear gunner. Buhan, get into the top gun. We almost lost one there. We almost lost. Right, let's get down. We need to get down. Oh, we need to... What happened there? What was that? I have no idea what just fell off, but... Oh, that was 2 engines. We have lost 2 engines. Get down to low altitude. Jeez. We've got to try and get away from these guys. Hopefully we can get away. Come on. They're all targeted. We just need to actually hit them. Oh no, and we've lost that. Yeah, so we've lost that engine. Because we've lost that engine, we've lost the gear on that side. So this is the time we're going to have the same problem again, where we're going to have a we're going to have an issue. Let's see, can you see where we're going yet? Okay, so oh, we've got a... Oh, we're already almost back at the airport, which is cool. We can put the landing gear down, but it's not going to do us any good because... did we always have the landing gear down? Or did I put that down? Well, Henderson's healed, so that's good. Buhan, if you could head up to the front. Henderson, you can just take this one. Fraser, you can stay in there for just now. Mackay, you are struggling. I hope you really... Oh, actually, Mackay... Mackay might die, actually, here. Let's get Mackay on the go here. Try and get him as much health back before we crash land, because we are definitely 100% crash landing. Miller might be the one to die here, actually. Oh, that's a terrible shame. Because we're going to come in for a landing here, and it's not going to go well for them. Mackay's got a whole bunch of health back, but is it enough? Okay, Mackay, get out there. No, Miller. Mackay, get back in there. Miller, get in. Oh, this is going to be horrible. I think we're going to lose somebody in this landing. The tension is real. The tension is real. So yeah, you can see here we just don't have a landing gear on the side, which is going to be a problem. So we're probably going to lose a wing here, and probably some crew, I would imagine. Yeah, there we go. Fraser died. Fraser died? Where? Wait, who's Fraser? Was Fraser the rear gunner? Ah, okay. Well, it's a shame. Really gutted that we managed to, that we had to lose somebody, but we kind of saw it coming. Destroyed. The runner duck was destroyed. Okay, well, return to base bonus did not get, but almost everybody returned except Joyce Fraser. That is a terrible shame, Joyce. I'm so sorry about that. I don't know how that happened. Another one of the gunners. Must be in the rear gunner. Yeah, we'll have to have a look at that. Advanced first aid for Ira, just in time to, yeah, quickly heal injuries on other conscious members of your crew. Ah, so that's exactly what we could have needed. Anyway, thank you very much for watching the this another episode of Bomber Crew, and yeah, we will have we'll press F to pay our respects in the comments, please, to our fallen comrade. Thank you very much for watching. Cheers now. Bye bye.